Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to your English lesson. I hope you all had a wonderful start to your morning this far. You've all brushed your teeth and had some yummy breakfast. Let's unmute you all so I can hear your voices. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Boys and girls, just remember, if you have an answer to a question, you need to raise your hand, okay? And I'll try my best to unmute all the children if they have answers or any questions, okay? Good. Boys and girls, let's go and have a look what the date is today. If you were not in the numeracy lesson, let's have a look and see. Anga, what's the date today, Anga?
Second of June.
Well done. Good, Anga. Today is the 2nd of June, 2020. Right, boys and girls. Today we are going to learn about punctuation. All right? Punctuation. Good. Thank you for writing all the names in the chat so I know the names of the children. Thank you. Good. So let us look at the different type of punctuation marks we get. Full stop. Right. So in this pink circle, you can see a full stop. The next one we have is an exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. And then we have a question mark. And we also have a comma. So Nathan, can you tell us all the punctuation marks you see on the screen?
Full stop. Exclamation.
Good.
Question mark.
Good.
Comma.
Well done. Excellent. Well done, Nathan. So we've got full stop, exclamation mark, question mark, and a comma. Now let's go and see how we use these punctuation marks. So let's have a look and see. How do we use punctuation marks? Kalalelo likes to eat purple ice cream. So that is just a normal statement, a normal sentence. So we've just added a full stop at the end. Let's look at the next example. Homosto, come inside. What punctuation marks can you see in sentence number 2, Aisha?
Exclamation.
Yes, exclamation marks. And why are they exclamation marks?
Because you say them like excited.
Yes, excited or a little bit louder. You've raised your voice a little bit louder. Well done, Aisha. Very good. Let's look at number 3. Have you brushed your teeth this morning? I see Aisha's hand is raised again. Aisha, why
Yes.
is there, what punctuation mark is in question 3, in sentence 3?
A question mark.
Yes, and why is there a question mark?
Because it's asking you a question.
Good, they're asking you a question. And what is the question?
A question is like you.
What is the question in number 3?
Have you brushed your teeth?
Good. Have you brushed your teeth this morning? Excellent, well done. And let's have a look at example number 4. I like juice, chips, sweets, and chocolates. Elijah, help us and tell us what punctuation marks are in number 4.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hello, boy, how are you?
Fine.
Good. Can you tell us what punctuation marks are in sentence number 4?
I'm sorry I'm late.
No, don't worry. It's okay. Don't stress.
Please, can you tell me what we're doing today?
All right. We're learning about punctuation marks.
Okay.
Okay. So can you see some sentences on the screen?
Yes.
Can you read number 4?
I like
Juice,
juice. I like juice. Sugar.
yes, sweet,
Sweets and chocolate.
chocolates. Yes. Now, Elijah, what punctuation marks can you see in number 4?
I can see the line that's going down.
Okay, that is called a comma. Can you say that?
A comma.
Comma, yes. All right. So we have commas in sentence number 4. Right. So when we use a comma, we are pausing and taking a breath. Okay. And you're also listing things. So you are replacing the comma with the word and. So instead of saying, I like juice and chips and sweets and chocolates and ice cream and burgers and chips, instead of saying and all the time, you use a comma. All right, so I like juice, chips, sweets, and chocolates. All right, so let's just go back to the first slide. So all our latecomers can just have a look and see all the punctuation marks we have. So let's go back. Right, so at the top, boys and girls, we have a full stop. Here is the full stop. We have an exclamation mark. Here is the exclamation mark. We have a question mark. Here is the question mark. And we have the comma. All right. And here we had some examples of sentences with our punctuation marks in it. Right. So now let's go and have a look and see if you can help me add the punctuation marks in the sentences. Oopsie daisy. Right, let's do it one at a time. So let's have a look and see who's going to help us. Will you go play with me? Remember to raise your hand if you would like to answer the question. Malachi, which punctuation mark are we going to add to the sentence? Will you go play with me? Which punctuation mark are we going to use?
Question mark.
Very good. A question mark because you're asking a question. Very good. Let's look at number 2, Malachi. I like my new toy.
Full stop.
That's it. Well done. Awesome. Let's look at number 3. Is there a dog in the house?
Say it. Exclamation.
Exclamation.
Is there a dog in the house? Which punctuation mark are we going to use?
Question mark?
That's it, a question mark, because we are asking a question. Is there a dog in the house? Good. Right. Do you want a pink ice cream? Which punctuation mark are we going to use? Do you want a pink ice cream?
Question?
Yes, it is a question, so we are going to use a question mark. Well done, Malachi. Let's look at the last one. That is a yummy cupcake. Which punctuation mark do you think you will use? That is a yummy. Okay, cool. So you can either use an exclamation mark or you can use full stop. Well done. But Malachi would like to use a exclamation mark, so he did. That is a yummy cupcake. Excellent. Thank you, Malachi. So there we filled in the punctuation marks. Right, let's go and have a look. We've got some more examples for us to practice. And let's see who's going to help us. Kwezi. Look at the kitten. Kwezi? All right. Aisha, can you help us?
Yes.
Which punctuation mark are we going to use?
A full stop.
A full stop. Look at the kitten. Full stop. Well done. Let's look at number 7. May I please have a drink?
A question mark.
Good. It is a question, so you are going to use a question mark.
Question mark.
Excellent. The sun is yellow.
Stop.
Well done. A full stop. Number 9. Jack, come inside.
An exclamation mark.
Good. And number 10. I like sweets, chips, juice, and milkshake.
A punctuation mark.
Which punctuation mark are you going to use?
Which one? You're talking.
Exclamation mark.
Are you going to use the exclamation mark?
Yes.
Where are we going to put the exclamation mark?
Are you talking? I like sweets, chips, juice, and milkshake.
Yes. So where are we going to put the exclamation mark, do you think? Do you think we are going to use an exclamation mark?
You have to put a comma by sweets, chips, juice.
Yes.
That's all.
All right. Well done. All right. So we put a comma in between sweets and chips. We put a comma in between chips and juice. And we don't put a comma over here. All right. Well done. And what happens at the end?
A full stop.
Yes. Excellent. Well done. Good, Aisha. Right. So I like sweets, chips, juice, and milkshake. Excellent. Well done, boys and girls. I see lots of you are typing in the answers in the chat. That's excellent. Well done. Right, let's go and have a look and see what we are going to practice at home. So you are going to write 2 sentences and you are going to practice writing sentences with an exclamation mark and a question mark. Okay, So you're going to write 2 sentences using a question mark and an exclamation mark. All right. So those are the 2 sentences. You're going to use those 2 punctuation marks. All right. And then, boys and girls, I would like you to fill in the missing vowels of the following words. So let's have a look. Kalalelo, can you help us and tell us what are the vowels? What vowels have we got? See if I can unmute Kalalelo. Bobby, what vowels have we got? Okay, let's first write, yes, let's write the vowels first and remind everybody. Don't look at these words just yet. Don't look at these words. Don't look at those words yet. Let's write all the vowels. We have e,
I,
yes,
O,
yes,
U.
yes. Good, well done. Okay, so there are your vowels. Well done. And you are going to go and see which vowels fit into these words. Okay, now remember, boys and girls, you could fit 2 vowels into the words. Okay, so let's have a look at the first one. We have a h space t. Now let's see if Kunashe is going to help us. Kunashe, which vowel do you think you are going to fit into the first word?
M, A, A, and A. And A.
Are you there, Leo? Kunashe, are you there?
Yes.
Kunashe, yeah, good. You want to put an A, good. And if we put an A in the middle, what word are we going to get?
Hat.
Hat, good. And if we put A in the middle, what word are you going to get?
Hot.
Good. And if we put E in the middle?
Hit. Heat.
Good. Hit. And if we put A in the middle?
Hot.
Very good. So can you see, boys and girls, you can use more than one vowel to make a word. Okay, so you use your vowels with the examples 1 to 5 over here and have a look and see which word you can create. Okay, so it's up to you. You can use any vowel and see if you can make a word. All right. So I'm not going to tell you which word to make. You can make your own word. Okay, but it must make sense. All right. Good. So boys and girls, you're going to write 2 sentences, practicing how to use an exclamation mark and a question mark. And then you are going to fill in the missing vowels of these words. All right. Awesome. Right. Let's hear all your voices and let's all say goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Have a lovely day, boys.